Alrighty everybody, so after that snooze fest at the end of the last episode, now the game is going to start to get fun again. Now before you go forward, just make sure you got in the map stone that is in the other direction. Don't want to forget about that.
Riders of Uruk-hai! What news from the mark?
We are friends of Rohan, and of Theoden, your king.
Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and claimed lordship over these lands.
To track a party of Uruk-hai westward across the plain. They've taken 2 of our friends captive.
The Uruks are destroyed. We slaughtered them during the night.
May these horses
Bear you to better fortune, our former masters. Farewell.
Huh?
Alright, so let's have some fun. But first, we're going to whack stuff that doesn't actually give me studs. That's alright. I'm just going to collect a few right at the beginning here. We will make true adventure this time, but I'm just going to collect studs in the area real quick just to be sure that we do indeed don't miss it by like 300 studs or whatever it was last time, because that was utterly embarrassing. I was right there, and it was robbed from me, and that wasn't very fair. So our 4 poor friends are gone. We don't know where they are, so we're going to take our anger out on these bushes. Let me tell you, it's better anger therapy than actually kicking a helmet and breaking our toes. For those of you who don't know, that really did happen in the movie. Well, it wasn't supposed to be scripted that he broke his toes, but the things we do for the movies. Yeah. See, we're very, very angry. We don't know where they are. The orcs are gone, but where are our friends? Where have they gone? Where could they be? Alright, Legolas buddy. I need your help. Target practice. It's too bad we don't have any living enemy targets, but I suppose their smoldering, burning pyre she'll have to do instead. So now that we've railed some of their shields, let's use it to make a path. So poor Gimli doesn't burn his feet on the way to the top and smashing it. And look what we have here.
One of their belts.
So let's pick that up. Let's follow the trail.
A hobbit lay here. And the other.
And we found something else. Let's follow that one back over here. We're going in circles over here. And now we can actually do something with this power right here. It's actually a rope pull, but we don't have Sam in the party, so what are we gonna do? Well, we gotta find ourselves a rope. First, we're gonna smash a bush. Because that's how we roll here. Alright, so let's shoot the target, not the bush. But although I'm happy to get the studs anyway. No, not that bush. This thing right here. Thank you. So apparently there's a rope hidden in the tree. So let's yank that. And look, we have another thing to track.
Hold. The hands were bound.
marked one. Follow the line of green smoke.
Bonds were cut.
And pick up yet another goodie. Just gonna lead us all the way over to here.
They ran over here.
And once we get Gimli, we can smash this and proceed to the next area. And yet we have one more thing to track. Is there no end to this? Actually, there will be eventually.
And we followed.
Uh-oh. Now the path kind of can get hard to see here. Because for some reason, the path doesn't show up as well on this side as it does everything else. So we're going to take out our anger on that. Come on, where does the trail lead me? So you can kind of see where it goes. There we go.
These tracks lead away from the battle.
Into Fangorn Forest.
Fangorn. What madness drove me there?
And now we can see what happened to our poor little hobbits. They're still on the run. Flashbacks. So let's destroy this little landslide in our way. And you will see that there will be several of these little cutscenes here where we are being relentlessly pursued and we must flee. We must... No, excuse me. You're supposed to go on the other side. Thank you. That wasn't supposed to happen that way. There we go. So let's yank that down. And build ourselves a little makeshift ladder, because hobbits can't jump very high. Only elves can do that in this universe. Game. Whichever you prefer. Behind you! Get away from me, sirs. Well, for wee little guys, you're surprisingly good at killing things. No! They've spotted us! They've called for reinforcements! Here comes another one! No! They trying to wear us out so we get too tired to fight back? I don't know. But let's jump in the chute. They're too tall. They can't make it in here. No! What if I don't want to? Well, this is a rather strange object right here. This doesn't look like an ordinary tree to me. And for some reason that building... Oh, because he's chucking rocks at me. Doy. So let's climb the trees! So it'll actually let me climb it instead of sitting on the leaves.
He's gone. You don't understand. We're hobbits.
You are, and maybe one. The White Wizard will know.
Alright, so this is where the game is gonna get fun. We can actually have control of Treebeard here. And although this part of the chapter is very simplistic, that being you pretty much barely even have to do anything except advance, just smashing the heck out of everything is just, for some reason, just really fun. Like anything you walk over just shreds like tissue paper. Like all these orcs over here? Yeah, don't even have to do anything. You can just step on them. You don't even have to try, which is just awesome. Now you can actually attack with the Ents. And we will be actually needing to use that much later on when we obviously see them again. Because of course we know we will. But for now we can just absolutely walk over everything. Now you can actually pick up your little partner here. But unfortunately that means you cannot attack while you are holding another hobbit. Not that we actually need to, mind you. But there's also minor limitations as well on that. But first we're going to collect some studs. Smash everything! Because this is where the majority of the studs in this level are. From just walking over everything. Now obviously the Ents do move a little bit on the slow side, but since they also cover a lot of ground, I guess it's still faster than, say, if I had to walk this area on foot, you know, as a regular character. So I guess it kind of balances out in the end. So first let's do some stud hopping. Now, obviously there's a bit of a dam in the way, for lack of a better term here. So we need to put our hobbit down, so we can pick up one of these rocks and hurl it over at them. Pity you didn't see that coming. And that will knock it over a little bit, so we can actually create a ramp, because Ents also cannot jump. But why would you need to, considering, you know, you're a giant tree-like being? Sorry, trying to walk over everything here. But yeah, there's just studs everywhere when you walk over stuff. Whee! I don't know why I just find this so fun. I mean, it's almost too easy, and part of me thinks I shouldn't find so much entertainment in it because you don't really have to do anything, but at the same time, it's just awesome. Yeah, see, giant log in the way, and we just walked right into it. Walked right into it. Didn't even have to smash it, just walked into it. Just kicked it over without any effort whatsoever. These guys are awesome. There's a ton of studs right here, so be sure to pick those up if you want your true adventurer status. Which we'll be getting any second now. Now, if you haven't picked up your little hobbit friend, you will need to do so by now, because as you can see, we have a little bit of a river to cross that there's no way the hobbit can get over otherwise, so you will actually have to pick them up at this point if you have not already. And I know I hit True Adventure, but I want some more studs.
Over there!
Timber! I love how it actually lights itself on fire before the arrow actually hits it. You guys notice that? Now, unfortunately, Ents, as awesome as they are, do not like fire. Who could blame them, actually? So let's put our little friend down, and we want to swap to him. And go up this chute right here. If you get too close to the fire, the Treebeard will automatically back himself off, so let's go in the rope and yank that down. Simply your weight enough is pretty much enough to get it down. You don't really have to do anything. So let's switch back and pick up our little friend again. We don't want to have to make him walk, do we? That's not very nice. Money, money. Yeah, he just kicks down those tree stumps. This is just awesome. I mean, I feel like I'm being redundant the last two episodes. First, I said the last episode was so boring, and this one is just so much fun for me. And it gets even better later on, which is going to be even more awesome. So, as much as a snooze fest that last chapter was, the game starts to be fun again right here. love the jaw-dropping look on his face right there. It is just so awesome. I love the cutscenes in this chapter. So of course we get our extras and our chapter completion trophy. And of course we hit 100% on that, which is awesome. And our studs are added to our total as per usual. And of course we're going to get 2 bricks this time. Hopefully we can keep this trend. Not sure how long we can though.
These are strange tracks.
The air is so close in here.
The White Wizard approaches.
Do not let him speak. He will put a spell on us.
You are tracking the footsteps of 2 young hobbits.
Where are they?
They passed this way the day before yesterday.
Who are you? Gandalf.
I am Gandalf the White. And I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide, Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy Rohan. War is coming. Shadowfang. He's the lord of all horses, and has been my friend through many dangers. We must travel to Edoras with all speed.
I just love the humor they have with the horses and the cutscenes in this chapter. I think it's so adorable. But as you can see, now, for the first time since the middle of the first story, in which it was just very temporary, we now have horses, which is totally awesome. So let's just ride around in a circle for a second, because that's just what I do here. But anyway, we cannot continue with Frodo and party yet because we haven't reached the point in the story yet. So next time, we will continue on with this crew and ride our horses to Edoras. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope you will join me next time.